Now the path of, third one is the path of karma, right? Karma yoga. Yeah? What is the karma and karma yoga? What is the path of action, right? Path of action. What is that?
It's action towards the community.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. What you want to say is the seva, service. Yeah. What you want to say? Seva can be one karma yoga. Very fine. What more?
Whatever you do comes back to you.
Yes, this is the law of karma. That's true. Whatever, that's absolutely true. If what I feel, at least this rule works very fine spiritually, technically, mechanically, scientifically, everywhere this rule works really, really nice. Whatever you do, sooner or later, it will come to you. If you do bad things, it will come to you sooner or later. Sooner or later, when I say, means it is possible in your next life. It is possible in your next to next life. This life you are evil and you enjoyed everything. People say, oh my God, this guy did everything wrong and he is enjoying. Let's be evil. No, we say that this person who is doing everything wrong, but he... Huh? Sorry? This is the, they say in a Bhagavad Gita, but meaning is very different. Let's say action when we do without considering the result, right? But it can lead a blunder. I say you go and kill. You are doing the action of, yeah. You are going on killing. There is action is going on and you are not worried about the result. You don't think about the result, right? No, it is happening. I want to give one example to you. An action like you said, service, right? You are walking from here to the cliff. Let's say you did, right? You went to the cliff. Very good. So you are walking from here to the cliff and your walk is so perfect and nice. You are full of so much aura. You are so much in love the way you are walking. Other people get a smile just by seeing you. You do not have any intention to help them. You do not have any intention to make them smile. But the way you are walking, the way you are thinking, person automatically feel good. You getting my point? So your action is intact in that way, right? You do not have any desire to help someone or destroy someone or giving, when you help someone, actually you helped yourself. This is very wrong concept that you say, oh, I did this charity or I did this service for society. No, not at all. You did nothing for the society. You did for yourself. Because this service makes you happy. That's why you are doing. That's why you are performing that action. So when you take the full responsibility in that way, if I say, oh, I am teaching to you all, I am doing great help to you. Not at all. I am not doing any help to you. This teaching makes me feel good. I am doing it for myself. That's why my action is that. Let's say if I am thinking in that way, because of my action, I will never have resentment. I will never have resentment. Why you are learning or not learning? Let's say with your parents, with your partners, when you do this way action, taking full responsibility that you are doing these things for your own joy, you will never have resentment with your partner. You will never have any grudge to them because you know you did it for yourself. You getting my point? That action will never lead you in suffering. Is that okay? You getting my point, Mandy? Yeah? So that action I am saying, what I generally what I say in a define, if you say define the Karma Yoga, I say Karma Yoga is the response. I don't say action or reaction. I am saying the word response. It is not reaction. Okay, when you responding to a situation, right, in a best possible way, considering everything in totality, that response is the Karma Yoga. You're getting my point? When you are responding to a situation in a best possible way, considering everything in totality. That's what? It is close to the wisdom. Yes. It is close to that common sense. Yeah, that's true. So action without common sense again result to the disaster. Action without wisdom, action without the knowledge of Samkhya. Here wisdom means what in Yoga and Samkhya or in Bhagavad Gita they say knowledge of Samkhya. Knowledge of Samkhya means you understand how your intellect works, you understand how your ego works, you understand how your mind works, when you get angry, when you get calm, all these things you truly understand about yourself. That's why we say forget about the God. We no need to know God, whether God is there or not there in Samkhya. Why don't you know yourself? If you know yourself better, then you know the God also, right? For example, you have very nice sophisticated telescope, very good, super scientific telescope you have, and that telescope is capable to see the stars in far in galaxy, right? But you don't know how to operate the telescope, you don't know how to change, you don't know how to zoom, you do not have user manual, you really don't know. Like this, you cannot see the star, but the same you know how to operate this telescope, everything you know technically, scientifically, manually, then you can see the stars very nicely. Same way, our body and mind in Samkhya is this. If we understand different faculty of our body and mind, our existence, whatever this will experience will be great. If I understand how my intellect is working, if I understand how my ego is working, my mind, my senses, my 5 elements, right, then whatever this body will experience will be extreme. So that's why we say self-realization. In your self-realization, there is a realization of God, right? So that's why we do not focus emphasis on in yoga and Samkhya. We are not focusing on God, right? God is there somewhere, but we are focusing ourselves all the time. You're practicing asana, pranayama, meditation, everything you are doing for yourself, right? To understand this self, to realize this self, and then when you realize, then you feel, my God, everything is one. There is no separation, there is totality. Then you become God. There is no separation between you and God, so you are God basically. That's why we say, Veda says, Aham Brahmasmi, I am the Brahman, means I am the Supreme Consciousness. Because you become Supreme Consciousness, right? If, let's say, you are the drop of the sea, and I put you back to the sea, you become sea. No? Then there is no Margo now. Margo became sea. If I say Margo became the same way when your consciousness merged with the Supreme Consciousness, or when you realize there is no separation, then you become Supreme Consciousness, right? Is that okay, guys? That's why we say Aham Brahmasmi. You are the God. It looks very like in Western world, if you say this, people will laugh on you. They will laugh and mock you. But deep inside, you are the God, you are the Goddess. There is no difference. There is no difference in you and in Buddha, in you and in Jesus, in you and Shiva, in you and Krishna. Whatever possibility they have, you have the same possibility. Right? Is that okay, guys? Yeah? So this karma yoga, of course, need common sense. Yeah? Now, let's say karma yoga, we all are doing karma. Maybe this karma is not karma yoga, right? So that's why Krishna emphasized path of devotion and knowledge is great. Those who are doing their work in meditative way, that's the great way to do the karma. That karma became karma yoga when you become meditative while doing something. Is that okay, guys? While doing something, when you become meditative, that means you have no duality. That's why you become meditative. Otherwise, it is not possible. No, then there is no duality while doing it. Is that okay? And when there is no duality, then there is no question of service. Service is happening automatically. That's why Krishnamurti says one thing I really like. He said, can you help someone without intention of helping? When you have intention to help someone, means your help is not pure. No, not at all. You have desire that's satisfying you. But can I help someone? Can I walk in a way just by my walking someone is getting a smile? No? Can I do some actions that make someone full of love and compassion? You're getting my point. I do not have any intention to do that. The way I am making you happy. I do not have any intention to make you happy, but you are getting out of it. Is that okay? So that's why he said beautifully, can you help someone without any intention of helping? That is the real charity, that is the real help. The moment you thought, oh, I should help this and I'm helping, I'm doing great charity, this and that, indirectly you are boosting your ego, that you are doing charity, you are doing this, you are doing that, and you are saying that I am doing for society, but basically you are doing for yourself, nothing to do with the society. So I like this idea what Krishnamurti said nicely in his words. Can you help someone without any intention of helping? That's the best way to conduct. Okay, guys? Yeah? Okay.